Hi everybody, this is Becca from Watch Becca Plan, and today I'm going to just do a quick update on my standard TN. Some things have changed. It has filled out a lot more, and I just want to give a little update on it. I'm not going to do a full flip through. If you want a full flip through, it is set up the same way as my previous video, so you can go back and watch that video. I'm just going to do a couple like updates on how things are going with it. First of all, as you can see, it has gotten very worn in. I love it. It looks so good. I really like it. I don't baby my leather. This is $15 leather from Michael's. It gets scratched. It gets thrown in my bag. My son runs toys over it. It is not going to be treated delicately. The other big change that I did was I had it set up so that I had like a regular traveler's notebook from like the Traveler's Company, where it has the 2 strings in the middle. I restrung my elastic to have 2 in each hole, so because I always carry 4 books. I don't like having more than 4, so that way I have a string for each book, and it helps it to stay a little bit more closed, which is nice. So that was another big change that I made, was adding an extra string in each of the holes, so that I could just do 4 strings. And the front cover, I did post about this on Instagram. By the way, thank you everyone for your birthday wishes yesterday for my birthday on Instagram. I greatly appreciate it. I had a great day, as you'll see on my daily page from yesterday. It was an amazing day. I added some stickers in here. I added the picture from my Franklin Covey compact. This is just the same. It's been filling out. I took my son's school schedule from up here and just washi taped it in here. And it fits really well. The daily pages are going, or the monthly pages are going great. And the mood tracker is going great as well. It has been doing very, very well. I did order some things from Etsy for my birthday. I made all of these, so I have the list right here on my computer. This one is from Maker Doer Mama on Etsy, and I'll link all of these below. This is from Plan. So this one is from La La Land Studio on Etsy, and then I have a couple more in the up farther along. This one is from Magic Meets Paper. I found out that personal size dashboards fit in here very, very well, so I just print out her Magic Meets Paper, and I'll link her down below too. Her dashboard in personal size, and just cut the extra off for the rings, and it fits in this very, very, very well. So any of my dashboards, you can just print in personal size and stick in here, and they're like perfect. I got a Nirvana sticker. I added some more stickers in here. In here I have the same stuff, with a couple events we want to go to, and then this starts my daily pages for this month. And these are sticky notes that I got at Walmart from the Post-it brand. They are like $4 or $5, but you get a pretty big stack, and they're just so stinking cute. I had to have them. These are the June monthlies so far. Muffin got out of cone jail, which is awesome. And then my birthday yesterday, I did some drawing, and I just stickered it because I wasn't going to be doing anything. I didn't do anything yesterday. I literally just played my game and ate good food. This is another addition. I also added in I did a 4-strand braid. I pulled out my middle school skill of 4-strand braiding, and I'm not very good at it, but I pulled it out to make a today marker, and I just like tied it in. So I could have the today marker right there instead of having like a sticky tab. And then I have the rest of the month. Back here, this is a new thing. I had this one, which I don't know who this is from. If you know, let me comment down below. I'm not 100% sure if it's Haru Plans on Etsy or Monthly Joy or someone else. I'm not 100% sure. But I just printed it out in personal size and then cut down the sides like I did that dashboard, but it was a task list. So when this task list kind of got full and I needed to get rid of the things that have been completed and do a new one, I had this insert, and I'll link the shop down below where I got this from on Etsy, but they do personal size printables in Samuku Garashi inserts, and I had it from like 5 or 6, 7 years ago. I bought them a long time ago, but I just printed out the personal task list and then used my repositionable sticky note glue stick and made it like a sticky note, like a list pad sticky note, but it was a personal size insert. And then I can have my task list for anything that, like, if I write it on a daily page and like it doesn't get done that day and I move it, and then, or I don't move it, it's something that isn't going to get done in the next couple days, I will move it to that list, and then as it gets done, I'll just check it off. Okay, this is the other one I got. Let me see. This one is from Remy Planner Co. And it says, if it's not in my planner, it didn't actually happen, which is so true. I have an appointment card for my son. I have my Plan So Cute birthday sticky notes and my PMD print and plan, and I'll link those shops down below as well. Stickers I was using for my birthday. And then back here I just have like list pads and bank slips and my Mother's Day card for my son. My Esper card, I added some more stickers in here. This is a new addition. This is a 3-card pocket, and then the other side has a zipper pocket. And I keep my book covers here. This is a sticker from Walmart. It was on clearance, so I just bought it. It was like 50 cents, so I just stuck it on here because I don't know. And then I just have some cards in here, and I just stuck some scrapbook paper in the back cover here, some scrapbook paper. Sticky notes that are in every planner. These are the post-it tabs. These ones. I use them for color coding in this notebook, if you can see all of them. I do the color code key that I have for my highlighters, I use in these as well. So when you look at the side of the notebook, you know exactly where things are and what category they belong to. So like home, this first section is my master grocery list and my cleaning tracker for the year. So like I can instantly go to this and know that that's for home, and dark green is for reading. So this starts my reading section. Pink is games, red is finances, stuff like that. And in here, this is, if you haven't watched my previous video, this notebook is yearly lists. So this will go away at the end of the year, so I don't keep anything long-term in here. This is just like project breakdowns and yearly build trackers and like notes for my game, and or like gaming notes and reading logs and stuff like that. Things I track on a yearly basis. It has filled out quite a bit. Like I have my son's birthday list for his birthday that's coming up, and I'm really enjoying this. This is a book that this is just black cardstock, and I printed my inserts that I had used for my Franklin Covey compact and my reading section and stuff and my Pokemon stuff. And then the other side is just grid that I made and printed, and none of it is bound. All of my books are unbound. I don't bind them at all. They're just held together by the elastic so that if anything happens, I can take the pages out. So that's all that. I've been really obsessed with Palia. It's a free-to-play MMO cozy game. And I've been like super obsessed with it. So I've been tracking like crops. You grow the crops, then you use the crops to cook, and then you can use the cooking. The recipes are really like intense. It's like a game within a game within a game. It's awesome. I'm absolutely addicted to it. So I have all of my crop guides and like lists on how much I can sell certain things for. I have a bunch of guides back here. There's like bundles you have to do with different insects and bugs and stuff. And there's plushies you can get. And these little potato pods, they send out a gift every couple weeks and you get a potato pod and you gotta collect them all. And it's random what ones you'll get. So I've been checking off the ones I've been getting. And there's NPCs and you gift them things to build up your relationship with them. And then when you get to a certain level, you can, they'll like allow you into their house, and then you can get secret recipes to cook from going into their house. You have to build those up to get the recipes for certain things. And like, it's just really, it's a lot of fun. I'm really having a lot of fun with it. So these are my book covers. And then back here is my long-term list note book. So I have in here doctor's notes. I have my Peanuts Planner Co. appointment stickies. I think these are the memo ones. But anytime I have a phone call with someone, a meeting with someone, an email like list, anytime I talk to anyone outside of like my immediate family in my house, I will take one of these and write it down, and the date that I talked to them, what we talked about, and just have that for future reference. These have come in so handy. This replaced my contact reference log that I had in my ring planners, because I fill those up very quickly. And so I figured I would just write a sticky note, and then if I ever need to move from this or from anything else, I can just transfer this with me instead of having to rewrite it every time I move planners, which I don't see that happening anytime soon, but just in case, it makes it a little bit easier for me to just have a stack, like some sticky notes that I take with me. And then also if I have a meeting coming up, I can take one of these and put it on that daily. And then that way I have that right there on my daily to take the notes during the Zoom meeting or the phone call or in person. I can just have that right there ready to go before the meeting or the appointment. So those are very nice. I really, really like those. And then I just have long-term lists in here. My Mildliners, so when I go to Michael's, I can know which ones I need. I have different sensory diet stuff for my son going on in here. VTech marble runs, Michigan museums, different things like that. Rachel in Theory is one of my favorite YouTube channels. I really love her channel. She really looks at like the process behind planning. And so I was watching one of her latest videos is beating procrastination, and I took some notes on that and stuck it in here. This is the Franklin Covey planner method. If you haven't watched that, it's a really cool video series on YouTube that you can watch, and it's a lot. I don't know if it's everything that they give in their like paid professional meeting that they do. Some businesses will pay them to come out and train their employees on how to use the Franklin Covey method. I don't know if it's everything from that, but it is quite a bit of it. And it just talks about the Franklin Planner method. And I have been doing a lot of that, but without really knowing it. So I've just taken notes that I had taken previously and transferred them in here so I had them. And then it's just blank paper because I'm having some issues determining what needs to go in long term and what needs to go in yearly. Probably some of these paleo notes could go in long term, but I'm not 100% sure. And then back in this sectioned off section back here, I have my sticky notes, those memo sticky notes, health logs, weight logs, clothing size trackers for my son, weight logs for me, health logs, all that stuff that used to be in that folder in my ring planner. That all is just back here, paper clipped off, so I don't accidentally share it. And then the back panel here, I don't have anything. I have our vet office postcard, some stickers, and sleep token and bad omens. So yeah, that's everything. That is the update on this. I'm really, really enjoying it. I can't even explain to you how much I love this planner. I love the simplicity of it. I literally just print once a month. I print a monthly book of dailies and I'm done. I don't have to constantly make new inserts and, you know, constantly have that creative bug going for myself, which is great when I'm in the need of more inserts. But right now I'm in the process of trying to make the inserts I have already done in every size, and I just don't want to have to use my brain for the creative aspect of it. I just need to have my planner be set in stone, at least somewhat set in stone. I can still change things if I need to, but so that I can take the time, like the maintenance time I need to get everything that I've already done out. So I've been really working on the inserts and doing that aspect of it. So that's been great. It's been really nice to have this just ready to go, and I really like the daily pages. These are from Marcia Bramucci on Etsy. These are custom. These are the Carrie version of her daily inserts, but she doesn't offer them in standard TN, so you have to message her and she'll send them to you as a private listing. But I love them. I love the top three. That has been so helpful for me in my daily everything. Like, to be able to be like, you have to get these 3 things done today. And I oftentimes will get that done. And then I keep going down the list because I want to see those check marks. So it really is perfect for me. And I have the whole year in. So what she did a monthly book. So every month I have a book of dailies. So this is the June book. I have the May book in storage right here. So this is my 3D printed standard TN storage box my husband made me. And I just have my May dailies right here. And I can take it out if I need to reference any information or anything, and I just have it right there. I didn't bind it yet. I'm planning to, but I haven't done it yet. And I just stick it in this little thing and put it back on the shelf. So yeah. But, so that's just the update on everything that's been going on with it. I'm really loving it. I really love how thick this thing is getting. I love how, like, used and worn in it is. It feels like home. It really does. It feels very, like, cozy and nurturing and homey and used and worn and loved, and I just really like it. So, yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below, and I hope that you guys enjoy the update. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!